Let us solve some problems on distance, speed, and work. Okay. So, first question. A motorboat went down the river for 14 km and then up the river for 9 km. It took a total of 5 hours for the entire journey. Find the speed of the river flow if the speed of the boat in still water is 5 km per hour. Okay, so let's just write down uphill. So it goes 14 kilometer. Oh, it's down the hill. So up the hill it goes for 9 kilometer. Downhill it goes for 14 kilometer. And speed of the boat, so SB, is 5 kilometer per hour. And speed of water we need to find out. Speed of the river we need to find out. Let's call it X. So uphill the speed is 5 minus X. So we have distance speed. So time T1 is 9 by 5 minus X. And we have here the speed is 5 plus X. So T2 is 14 by 5 plus X. So T1 plus T2 they are given as 5 hours. So now you need to also keep in mind the units. So now here it is distance in kilometer, speed is in kilometer per hour, and time is in hours, so it is fine. In some case if they have given somewhere meter and second, and other places they have given kilometer, hours, then you need to change accordingly. Okay. So T1 plus T2 is 5. So 9 by 5 minus X plus 14 by 5 plus X is equal to 5. You can just cross multiply. So 9 into 5 plus X plus 14 into 5 minus X. This will be a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. 25 minus x square equal to 5. Again you can take this side. So 45 plus 9x plus 17 minus 14x is equal to 125 minus 5x square. So 45 plus 70 is 115 minus 5x is equal to 125 minus 5x square. So 5 is common. 25, 5, 2, 3. So we have 23 minus x is equal to 25 minus x square. So bring everything this side. X square minus x plus 23 minus 25 equal to 0. X square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So this you can write at x square minus 2x plus x minus 2 equal to 0. X into x minus 2 plus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0. So x plus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 1 or 2. Negative it can't be. So x is 2 km per hour. So the answer is option C, 2 km per hour. Next question. Sena had to cover a distance of 60 km. However, he started 6 minutes later than his scheduled time and raced at a speed of 1 km per hour, higher than his original planned speed, and reached the finish at the time he would reach it if he had begun the race strictly at the appointed time and assumed original speed. Find the speed at which he traveled during the journey described. So there are two scenarios they are saying. Two scenarios. So scenario 1, let's say, it is the actual scenario. Normal scenario. So he need to cover 60 km and he's traveling, let's say, at the speed of s, and it takes some time t to reach it. So in scenario 2, what happens? So its distance is same. Speed they are saying it is 1 km higher per hour higher. So and time is, he starts 6 minutes later and reaches on the planned time. So it is t minus 6 because the 6 minutes he is not doing anything. So it is equivalent to saying he covered the entire distance in t minus 6. And what are they saying? So this is the information given. and we need to find the speed at which he traveled during the journey described. So in the scenario 2 is what they described, right? So we need to find s plus 1. So let's equate. The first equation is s is equal to 60 by t, and the second equation we get s plus 1 is equal to 60 by t minus 6. Okay, we want to find s, so let's take t from here and substitute 60 by s. So s plus 1 here and t minus 6 is equal to 60. So t is nothing but 60 by s. So s plus 1 to 60 minus 6s, and s you can take that side. So it will be 60s plus 60 minus 6s square minus 6s is equal to 60s. So 60s cancel. We have 60 minus 6s square minus 6s equal to 0. 6 is common, so we have 10 minus s square minus s equal to 0. So you can write it as s square plus x s minus 10 is equal to 0. So 10 and plus 1. So let's see if we did any mistake. Okay, so as I said, right, this is 6 minutes. So he reached later by 6 minutes. 6 minutes is nothing but we are dealing with kilometer per hour. So we need to convert it into hours. So 6 minutes is 6 minutes into 1 hour by 60 minutes. So we get 1/10 of an hour. So this will be 1 by 10. So that's the mistake we did. Now let's change it. Let's call it 0.1, okay? So we'll have 0.1s. Here also we'll have 0.1s and 0.1s square. So after this we'll have 60 minus 0.1s square minus 0.1s equal to 0. So now we'll have s square minus s plus s minus 600 equal to 0. So if we try to solve this, s is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root of 1 plus 4 into 600. So 4 into 600 is 2400 divided by 2. This is nothing minus 1 plus or minus root of 2401 by 2. This is 49 square root of 2401 minus 1 plus or minus 49 by 2. We don't want the negative answer, so we'll just get 48 by 2, which is 24. So s is 24 and we want s plus 1. So s plus 1 is 25 kilometer per hour. So that is why I said, right, we should always be careful with the units. Otherwise we might go wrong. So always take special care to make sure that all units are in the same, all quantities are in the same units. Okay. Third question. A takes 5 days more than B to do a certain job and 9 days more than C. A and B together can do the job in the same time as C. How many days A would take to do it? Okay, so A takes 5 days more than B to do a certain job and 9 days more than C. So let's take A takes x days. Then B will take x minus 5 days. And C will take x minus 9 days, right? And A and B together can do a job in the same time as C. So work rate of A is 1 by x, work rate of B is 1 by x minus 5, work rate of C is 1 by x minus 9. They are saying work rate of A plus work rate of B is equal to work rate of C. Okay, so 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 5 is equal to 1 by x minus 9. And they are asking how many days A would take to do it. So that is equivalent to finding x. Okay, so we'll solve this. X minus 5 plus x divided by x square minus 5x is equal to 1 by x minus 9. So cross multiply, we get 2x minus 5 into x minus 9 is equal to x square minus 5x. 2x square minus 18x minus 5x plus 45 is equal to x square minus 5x. So bringing all the terms, let's first simplify the left hand side. 23x or 5x cancels, so 18x plus 45 equal to x square, and bringing x square this side, we have x square minus 18x plus 45 equal to 0. So 45 we can is nothing but 3 into 15, and 18 is 3 plus 15. So x square minus 3x minus 15x plus 45 equal to 0. X into x minus 3 minus 15 into x minus 3 equal to 0. So x minus 3 into x minus 15 equal to 0. So x is either 3 or 15. So do you think both of these make sense for us? No, right? Because if x itself is 3, then this will go as negative. So we don't want that. So B and C doesn't do any negative work because they complete faster than A. So both should be having lesser number of days, but the days should be positive, right? Days is always positive. So 15 is the correct answer. So 15 days. And let's go to question number 4. A cistern is normally filled in 6 hours, but it takes 4 hours more to fill because of a leak in its bottom. If the cistern is full, the leak will empty it in how much time? So let's take, this is similar to as work, right? So filling is some kind of work, let's say A, and it takes 6 hours. So its work rate is 1 by 6. And B is similar to leakage. It is something like negative work. And it takes, still it's not given. So let's take it as X. So work rate of B is 1 by X minus 1 by X. So 1 by 6 minus 1 by X is nothing but they are giving us 4 hours. 1 by 4. 4 hours more. So it is 6 plus 4, which is 10. Right? 4 hours more. So if we find X, then we can find how much time. X itself is the time taken. So we need to just find X. So 1 by X, 6 minus 1 by 10 is equal to 1 by X. LCM is 30. So 5 minus 3 by 30 equal to 1 by X. So 2 by 30 is equal to 1 by X. So implies that X is equal to 30 by 2, which is 15 hours. So if the cistern is full and B is alone active, which is a leakage, it will take 15 hours for it to completely empty. So that is what it says. So the answer is option A. Okay guys, so keep learning and make sure you practice a lot so that to improve your accuracy and speed. Take care. Bye.